Skylar. Welcome to Day Davis.
And welcome back to a video. I hope you guys don't mind these evening vlogs. I want to vlog in the mornings, but sometimes it's just be too much going on. And this guy seems to be feeling better.
Yeah, you saved me.
You went to the dentist this morning. I scheduled your appointment. How did it go?
It was alright. It's alright. They took my fillings out and put them back in. Supposedly there was some stuck under the filling, so
yeah,
we'll see. He told me to be in pain for the next few days, so.
But you're not in pain right now, are you?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, just from the procedure itself, but not from the tooth.
Well, at least it wasn't nothing too major. That's good. Do you still have like a headache and stuff like that, or no? You was good today?
That's a minor headache.
Oh.
I got a major though.
Well, I nursed him back to health, you guys. I just wanted to let y'all know that he's feeling much better. You see his face right now. I did nurse you back to health. I took care of you and everything. Yes, I did. Made sure he was in the bed, had his juice and his medicines. And then Skylar, she had to come in and do a second evaluation today. She went in. Doc McSky, are you of service right now to give your what they call it? Your consultation? You want to give your consultation? Hold on one second. Okay, Doc McSky is busy at the moment. She's up there watching some dental material.
Mommy fingers.
Mommy finger, baby finger, and shark doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, and what is it? Baby shark. Oh gosh, that baby shark doo-doo-doo-doo-doo, baby shark doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. They even got to dance. Did you see? That's where you get the chips. And now, Little Freddie didn't get any for his snack today. Okay, we're gonna edit that part out so they can't find it. Huh?
You got some baked chips?
Some baked chips. I like the popcorn. I know you probably don't want no popcorn right now. Look who came out. She done with her research. Come on, I want some. Skylar, they good?
It's nasty.
Tastes good? Okay. But Skylar gave you her diagnosis and she said you was fine. She said you conscious.
You checked my knee and said it was all good.
She took your knee? She checked your knee?
So I was all better.
Skylar, you gave your daddy the okay to go? He clear? His checkup went good? I don't know where little Freddie is. He was down here earlier, but he done went back upstairs. He's probably practicing making videos and editing and that stuff. But for tonight, you guys, I'm going to be making a Pinterest inspired dish. I've never made this dish before, but it looked really good and I hope it tastes good. I modified a few of the ingredients, but I'm going to be making a it's called a Mexican tater tot casserole, but I'm not really using any of the enchiladas and all that stuff that's in there, so I'm just going to call it a tater tot casserole. And basically it's just ground beef with black beans, corn, and tater tots stacked on top with cheese on top. I was like, not necessarily the healthiest of meals, but it's definitely like a kid favorite type meal. So I think the kids will really like it. I know you're gonna like it. You like tater tots, right? So I don't know, it just looked really good on the picture. So I decided I wanted to make that. And I'll show you guys how I make it, how it comes out. So if it's something you're interested in, maybe you and your family can try it out. All right, so here's my ingredients for dinner tonight. We got the frozen corn, some cheddar cheese, the ground beef, some mild taco seasoning, my tater tots. I got some peppers over here, onion, black beans, and then my seasonings of my choice. The recipe doesn't really call for any of this stuff right here, like any of these seasonings or any of that. It just calls for the taco seasoning. But me personally, in the past, I realized that some of these Pinterest recipes that they have, they don't really use as much seasoning as I would normally use. So I would definitely recommend seasoning your meat to your liking, to what you know. Now I'm not going to use like heavy portions of this because this does have a good seasoning in it, but the amount of meat that I'm cooking is kind of doubled to what this actually requires. Like I think this only requires like 1 pound of beef and this is 2 pounds. So to kind of supplement, I'm adding my own seasonings to add more to it because I didn't pick up 2 packets. I only had 1 here in the house. I didn't even buy any taco seasoning. But so let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and preheated my oven to 375. I'm gonna season my meat as I cook it. The only thing I'm gonna do right now is just chop up my onions and red peppers, or red, yellow, and orange peppers. So I just finished cutting up a little bit of onions and some peppers to throw in here. This isn't necessarily required, but that's just something I wanted to do. And then I got my meat in here. I'm gonna ready to brown it in just a minute and cook my peppers with it at the same time. I only used a half. I don't think I mentioned it in the beginning, but I only used a half of my onion and peppers. These I'm gonna save because I'm gonna need them later on throughout the week for another dish. Okay, so I just added my peppers in, and I'm gonna ground them all together like this. Turn my vent off. So my meat is done grounding or browning or whatever, and I was debating whether or not I want to drain this because I got to stick it in the oven for like another 40 minutes and I don't want it to be dry. One of the recipes I looked up, they do say to drain it, and the other one doesn't say to drain it. I was like, so I'm like, I don't know, should I drain it? I know I'm gonna drain some of it because I don't want it to be like liquidy. So I'm gonna drain a little bit of it and then we'll see. I already added my my taco seasoning. I probably should have added it after I drained it, but like I told you guys, I had added a little bit more seasoning to this to begin with because I already knew. Alright, so I decided to just drain the meat out and got rid of some of that excess fat, and then I just added about 1 cup of corn, and I added a whole can of black beans, but I did rinse and drain them first, so there's no black bean juice in here. That'll probably make it soggy. I think I want to add a little bit more corn though. It looked like I can probably add like another ½ cup. I might want to add another ½ cup. The recipe called for like a whole bag, like a 14-ounce bag, but I was like, I got a 2-pound bag. So we will see. And then it just says to cook for like another 8 minutes. Get out of my kitchen. 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 Y'all know I don't like nobody in my kitchen when I cook. Oh, one other thing. Let me tell y'all. So, how about... Okay, Sky. How about I was watching like another vlog channel. She's actually one that I really like. Her name is... Natural Nirvana. I want to make sure I said it correctly. Natural Nirvana, and she was talking about like 5 reasons or yeah, 5 reasons why you need to like wrap your hair, and like, or 5 instances when you would wrap your hair or something like that. And one of the things that she said, most of them I was already doing, but one I wasn't, which was when I cooked. I didn't really wrap my hair. I just put my headband on and pushed it back. But now I'm like, I'm gonna start wrapping my hair up because all these seasonings and smells get trapped in your hair. I was like, oh my goodness, I didn't even think about that. What do you want? You're done playing your video games? Mm-hmm. Oh. Oh, she hit her foot. You okay? Did y'all win? Yeah. Yay! It sounded like you had a really good team. Like y'all was having fun. Good team, yeah. That's good. It's always good when you have a good team. Sprinkle a little cheese on it. I don't know if the recipe called for this, but I just decided to add a little bit. I'm actually doing 2 different recipes and taking what I like out of both of them and combining them into one. This already look pretty good to me. Melt the cheese down a little bit. I'm gonna sprinkle the rest on top when I put my tater tots in.
Mama, look. You choking me. What you doing?
Layering the tater tots on top of this. This thing ended up taking like 2 bags of tater tots instead of 1. They take away from my breakfast.
Hold on, Mama.
And this one's not even a tater tot. What is this?
It's just flat.
Okay, we're gonna put that back in. It'll take a lot of tater tots. You don't have to use a dish this big. I just... Alright, so I just put the tater tots in the oven, and it's supposed to be in there for like 40 minutes. One recipe said 375. Sky, chill. One recipe said 375, the other one said 400. So I just put it on 400 just in case. And while it's in there, I'm gonna take this time to like finish cleaning up because I like to cook and clean at the same time. So I've been like cleaning dishes and adding dishes to my dishwasher and putting away like my seasonings, throwing away my trash and stuff like that. So when I'm done cleaning, my kitchen isn't like a hot mess, because that to me just overwhelming. Also, disclaimer, I ended up not using the minced garlic. I completely forgot to add it. Neither one of the recipes called for it, but I just wanted to give my meat more flavor. But I did add garlic powder. Alright, so I just took them out of the oven. I'm getting ready to pour the cheese on top really quick. And then stick them back in for like another 5 minutes. Oh, I'm spilling the cheese. So it'll be nice. I might add some more cheese to this. Beep, 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 beep. Alright, time to take it out and see what it looks like. Oh, I'm hoping it tastes delicious. Oh yeah, nice and crispy on the ends. I want a corner piece. This looks good. Almost like how my macaroni and cheese look, but with tater tots on top. I'm ready to eat. Alright, I'm about to scoop this up. Stop! Freddie being mean in the background.
Yes, Mom.
You better go on now. You better go on, boy. Ooh, yes. Y'all, this reminds me of like shepherd's pie almost. But you see why you need that coconut oil? Keep it from sticking. It's a non-stick pan, but I put coconut oil on it too, just in case. What am I looking at? Okay, Sky, you gonna be good and tired. Okay, I'm gonna dive in, y'all. Tell you what it tastes like. Oh yes, this looks delicious. Talk about comfort food. I'm about to burn my mouth for y'all. This is good. It tastes like shepherd's pie. This is really good comfort food. I'm ready to eat this and go to bed. Did you try it yet, or it was too hot for you? I like my food hot, just in case. In case you guys didn't know, I like my food hot, like fresh out the grease. I think Chelsea's like that too, right? Chelsea like her food out the grease. We like it sizzling. I see the smoke coming off yours. What you think, my love? This is my first time making this.
It's good.
It kind of tastes like shepherd's pie, right? What's the matter, Sky? It's too hot. Ooh! You spit it out. You need to go back in the freezer. It might be too hot. Your daddy's... You didn't taste it first, babe? Maybe it's too hot for her. Maybe she like you and need to eat it lukewarm. Me and Lil Freddie like our food hot. Well... You want carrots? You know what happened when I gave you a carrot? You spit it out. Huh? You want strawberry? Yes. Okay, we'll get some strawberries after your food cools off. I'm getting ready to make Lil Freddie his sandwich real quick. He said he's not feeling well. Earlier this morning, he wasn't feeling well either. He said he had like his stomach was irritated. Big Freddie said because he was eating too much cereal. You know, that cereal make your stomach bubble up sometime.
Lucky Charm?
The Lucky Charm cereal? Yeah. I don't think I bought any more this time. I think I got the other kind instead. I'm gonna buy him some Wheaties. spray and smell good in the air. So we just finished eating. We got these dishes that we need to put away. And I just wrapped up the food. It's too hot right now, so I'm gonna let it sit for a while and then we'll put it away later. It will smell good. I just got a whiff of it. But I'm getting ready to wind down. The kids have already had their bath and everything, so Freddie and I are gonna end the video here. Come, my love, so we can end the video. I feel like I'm tasting the Febreze. They too rowdy. They're supposed to be going to sleep.
There you go.
Calm down. We finna end the video.
Like we always do.
Life is a day-to-day experience, so enjoy. And a 1 and a 2 and say goodbye. Say goodbye. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah. Thumbs up if you like this video. And always be happy.